very much for staying on with us. Still tuned into hot stocks. Markets looking pretty strong. In fact, from Brexit Day, we've rebounded something like 120 points on the frontline index already. But let's focus in on what the implications of the 7th Pay Commission are when it comes to consumer durables. We've got the management of Symphony now joining in. Achal Bakeri, Chairman Managing Director, on the show. Thank you so much for being with us. Mr. Bakeri, start off by telling us what you made of the 7th Pay Commission and how you see this impacting the sector and your company.
This is certainly going to put more money in the system, and so I think it's going to really have a very buoyant effect on all consumer product companies for sure.
Now, how do you see the overall consumer demand shaping up as well now?
I think the mood is certainly far more positive now than it was earlier. So the overall, demand seems to be picking up. There are, I would say, segments which are still relatively weak. For example, the housing sector, but that's not consumer demand, but that's something which is still very lackluster. But by and large, across consumer segments, one does see optimism and a little better pickup in demand.
Now, Mr. Bakeri, will you be offering any discounts or price cuts in order to boost your sales?
No, we wouldn't be resorting to any discounts or any price offs because at the levels at which we operate, there is enough consumer traction, so we really don't need to do any of that.
So what kind of incremental impact are you now seeing on your sales for the company?
Well, Symphony has been growing at a healthy CAGR of anywhere between 25 to 30% in the last few years, and we expect that to continue going forward. And the Pay Commission should, disbursements will only help us in maintaining, if not enhancing, that CAGR of the top line.
Okay, let you go on that note. Thanks so much for giving us a sense of to what this really means. So more money in the system is what we can expect, as well as increased demand. Symphony a bit muted for now at 24.69. Mandar Jamsandekar joins in on the show. Mandar, a quick call on the index and your top ideas.